If you struggle with brain fog or focus issues with ADHD, you need to hear this. We're learning more about ADHD that it's not just about attention. There's growing evidence that an inflammatory process called oxidative stress is actually a huge part of the ADHD equation. I'm a doctor with ADHD who got through medical school completely unmedicated, and I developed systems that help me to navigate exactly what I'm talking to you about in this video. So comment systems if you want to learn more about how I did this. Oxidative stress is a byproduct of our bodies using oxygen inside of every single one of our cells to make energy. When you have too many free radicals in your body, which are a byproduct of your mitochondria making energy for you using oxygen, this creates what's called oxidative stress. When you have free radicals that outweigh the antioxidants that can then combat those free radicals. A recent study that looked at ADHD children and adolescents found that not only do we have higher levels of oxidative stress, but we have lower levels of antioxidants to combat it. Interestingly enough, after treatment with methylphenidate, these levels began to correct closer to the controls, which were neurotypical children. When oxidative stress is too high, this can show up in things like brain fog, lack of focus, forgetting things. It's influenced really heavily by processed foods, alcohol, and lack of sleep. Also, things like environmental toxins and chronic stress play a huge factor in the buildup of oxidative stress in our bodies. Systems that you can implement today that will help you include eating more antioxidant-rich foods like leafy greens. I love blueberries and dark berries, for example. Cutting back on ultra-processed foods. The closer it is to being grown fresh close to you, the more antioxidant-rich it's going to be. Doing 150 minutes of moderate exercise throughout the week, lifting heavy 2 times a week, and prioritizing your recovery. Getting good sleep, prioritizing 8 hours straight in bed without looking at your phone. This isn't about perfection, it's about tipping your biology in the direction that's going to favor mental clarity. This is how you optimize your unique operating system. I'm not trying to get you to be like a neurotypical person. I'm trying to optimize your ADHD brain and your ADHD operating system. Follow me for more science-backed ADHD support.